Hi everyone, happy Sunday. I thought this week I was going to be better about filming on Friday, actual payday, instead of Sunday, but no, didn't happen. That's okay. At least I am doing it. After paying my bills this week, I was left with a total of $1,130. So let's get into this and count what we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 800. Let me do that one. 800. 900. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So we have 1,100. 5, 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. Whew. That was fun. And I say that sarcastically because, like we learned, I'm not that great at counting cash aloud. I'm getting a little bit better. I used to be like awesome at it because I used to work somewhere where we dealt with a lot of cash, but not anymore. So now that we know how much we have, 1,130. I keep saying the wrong amount. Let's go straight into stuffing. All right. So we're gonna start with our first slot, which is groceries. So leftover, we have $10, $11, and we're going to be adding 60. And then I'm going to swap this out. It worked pretty well for me last time to do a little swap. So now we have 50, 71. I did a pretty big grocery haul last week, so I did kill that grocery budget. Okay, gas. We have $30 currently in here. We're going to add $20. And then I am filling my gas tank before I go back to work, so this will be gone for next time. Eating out. I think I realized that, like, lying to myself that like, $5, $10 is not going to do it, so we're going to add $20 because every week eating out is like annihilated. Fun. Okay, so after the dust settled and I paid my card for all the fun stuff I did on it, I was left with 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15. And next weekend we are going to be going out of town, so I'm going to add $40. And I might be more aggressive next week, but I don't really know what we're doing yet. So for right now, I'm just going to allot $40. And then, so now we have 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have $55 set aside. And then whatever I add to it next week will be budgeted towards us going out of town. Okay, beauty. So beauty, we currently have $20, and I'm gonna add $15. So now we're gonna have $20, $30, $35. And that's it. So far, I've really been enjoying the system. I've lost some of the anxiety about like paying cash for things, trying to take my time. But yeah, it's been really nice to like visually see how much I have for every category. So I'm liking it so far. And it's pretty satisfying, all those faces. But anyways, that was the first one. Moving on. Car maintenance. So this is going to get emptied out pretty soon because I'm doing an oil change before we go out of town. But car maintenance currently has $30, 20, 10, 30. And we're going to be adding $15. I'm going to swap out the two 10s for a 20. So now I have 20, 45. Doing this little bit for like car maintenance, it's just a really quick way to see the progress that this has done for me, because before it would have been like such a pain, like, oh, I gotta spend $50 or whatever to get my oil change. But now it's like I've been setting aside a little bit every week so far, so it doesn't feel so dramatic when I do spend that money. Reward. Still haven't touched reward. So currently we have $25 and we're gonna add $10 to reward. So now we're gonna have $35. Possibly in the next video, I will mention like what I'm doing with the reward system, but for right now, we'll move on. All right, copay, I emptied it, getting a prescription filled and whatnot. So I'm gonna add $15. So 10, 5, 50. Gifting. So it is empty, but we are going to be adding a generous amount in here because again, we were hit with some nephews' birthdays and stuff. No surprise, it's just, you know, we're a big family, so $90 is going towards gifting. And it will be gone by next video. But anyways, I did budget for it, so $90. Okay, so these are done and they're gonna go in my wallet. So there's my wallet. Let's do the change portion. So you can put this away. Okay. So these go in here. Lovely. Oh. Okay. And we're gonna put 4 quarters back in the wallet. Like we said, we're all these girls. And then she's nice and neat again. Done. Okay, so let's put our change in our designated change spots. So we have Mr. Boop and our ticket to play money. So let's take the quarters out. Hey, little by little, but we're gonna be adding in here. That's done. And let's put our change away. And he's done. All right, guys, we're moving along. Okay, I kind of might have rushed through the first part a little more than normal because I was really excited for this part. So let's get into it. So if we look at our, what's next is going to be our card tax. So for card tax, we're just going to add $5 every week just to keep it moving. So $5. So now in card tax, we have 5, 10, 15, 20. And again, our goal by the end of October is to have $200 in here. So that's nice. Snowball. Okay, so Snowball is for me paying my debt. Currently in Snowball, we have $600, and today we're going to be adding $400. So we hit our goal of having $1,000 in here by the end of the month to pay towards debt. So to count, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have 20, 40, 50, 600. So that is in here. And then we're going to be adding 400. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so this is $1,000, and I'm not going to put it back in here because I'm actually going to take this money, deposit it to the bank, and make my 3 credit card payments. Again, this is the Snowball Challenge. I'm trying to pay down debt this year while still saving. So let's talk about the savings challenge. So this week we're going to be putting $400 into the savings challenge. And I'm really excited to show you guys. We're introducing 2 new elements to this process. So I have the $20,000 for the 2023 savings goal. This is my big goal. I'm really keeping my eye on this prize. However, I have a few personal goals I like to do this year, like travel and certain things like that. So I'm going to be having mini challenges accompanying this. So this is separate. But it's part of the savings challenge in the fact that I'm challenging myself to save this money. So I created this savings template I've seen a lot of people in the savings community use this kind of system to like motivate themselves, to keep track. Again, like you fill in your shapes and whatnot. But I created this one on Canva. It's a passport savings challenge. I have to renew my passport and get new passport photos taken. So the cost for both is about $150. So I'm going to be saving every week until I fill up all my little passports and I am able to, without a problem, without using a card or anything, go and get a new passport. So I'm really excited about this. I'm also introducing prop money or placeholder money. I made these on Canva as well. Both of these items, if you're not a creative person or not tech savvy, people on Etsy sell items that they've made. It's either items you can download or items you can actually like, they'll mail to you already printed, already made. I made these, it didn't take me too long, but it's just because I just wanted to make my own. But yeah, they're double-sided and I don't have a laminator, so I use tape, actually, like really big packing tape to give it the laminated effect. But these are my placeholders because, like I previously mentioned, once I hit $1,000, I'm going to deposit the savings money in the bank because we want our money to make money. I don't want it just sitting in my house, and for safety too, you know. But anyways, I just made 4 to get me started. But these are so cute. I'm really excited. So this is introducing prop money. If you don't know this concept, check it out. Other people do it. But like I said, it's just what I'm going to do for now. Maybe if the savings goes well, I'll introduce larger denominations. But for now, this is what I have. So I'm really excited. So let's get into this part. All right, guys. So for the passport savings, I have allotted $40 this week. So, again, I made this little envelope. I found this template online, and then I made the envelope, and then I just decorated with washi tape and like reinforced it because, again, I made it. But I wanted it to be the perfect size to like fit money in. So anyways, we're going to put $40 in here. Really exciting. So $40. And let's fill in. I wanted purple because I wanted to match the washi tape. Am I extra? I don't know. I think I'm going to fill in like the outside part of the passport. And maybe this was like the wrong pen to get for this. But anyways, I don't have a purple highlighter, so I got this purple. So finally, okay, I don't know if I explained this properly before, but when I made this template, I put 15 passports on here because each passport is worth $10. And because we put $40 in here, we filled out 1, 2, 3, 4 passports. I hope that makes sense. If you're new to this, it might seem weird, but in the budgeting community that I've seen, this is like a really cute little motivator. And I don't know about you guys, but I just found that really satisfying to fill that in and kind of like really appreciate that the effort that I'm putting towards savings, and also that when I do get my passport, I'll just be able to even appreciate it that much more. So yeah, that's the passport savings. For our grand finale, let's do the savings challenge. So currently in the savings challenge, we have $700. So let's count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. All right, so we have $700 in here so far, and we're going to be adding, should be $400 left here. So let's figure that out. 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, that should be 400. Again, we had 350s, and then the rest, this is 100 in smaller denominations. So what we're gonna do is the smaller denominations, we're gonna keep in the savings fund, and then we're going to add the 300 to the 700, and that's $1,000 that we're gonna take back to the bank, and we're gonna add the $1,000 placeholder. So when we count, we'll know how much we have. And also when I put this money in the bank, I'll know that I have 2 savings accounts, and this is going to go into a savings account along with the emergency funds that I do not touch. And so that way I'll know of that emergency fund, $1,000 belongs to my savings challenge. So it's just a visual aid and also to help keep track. So let's fill it in. We added $400 today, and we don't need this anymore. So we added $400. And again, I was really looking forward to filling out one like on the same row, because like I told you guys before, I really want to fill out like one row. I'd be so satisfied. So yeah, $400. Prior to the savings challenge, these amounts would have been like at the end of the week, I would have been like, oh, I have X amount of money to blow. And that would have been blown on eating out, buying something, or something like that. But it's been really satisfying during this month of January to save $1,100. And I really haven't hit like side hustles that hard. And I really haven't restricted myself that much. It's just when I do buy things, it's with a little more intention than before. And I think that's like a big step for me personally, just being a little bit more mindful about where my money goes. So yeah, this is a real privilege and joy to be able to save this money. So we have 1,000 in going towards the bank, and then we should have $100 in cashiers. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 50, 7, 8, 9, 10, 100. So we have $1,100 towards this goal, which is really exciting because every little bit is progress. So in the savings challenge envelope, the money that is loose or like not in an envelope is part of this large challenge. And then if I do add any more side challenges or savings goals, I'll make little envelopes and keep them separate so that the money doesn't get mixed. And then also once I do meet that goal, then of course the envelope will go away and I'll spend the money for the intended goal. So we are closing the month of January. I feel like the month of January was a really big success. I'm really looking forward to what February brings. We're making progress in our savings goal, making progress. We hit the goal of $1,000 towards debt, and we're chipping away to that card tax. So I might be introducing more elements as we go, but I hope you guys found this satisfying. I know that it's so satisfying for me, and I hope you guys have a great last bit of January and bring in February with really great positive vibes and energy. I'm sending you guys positive energy and good wishes, and yeah, thank you guys. Bye.